my life after I stopped caring about people's opinion. Listen, life gon' throw you into the ground if you care about every single little inconvenience. People gonna throw opinions at you that's not valid. You gonna seek woman validation because you want to go in and out. You want to go crazy. You coming up as a young man. You coming up as a man. But you gotta come to terms like you have to be patient in his life. And you gotta do the work in between times to where you're getting the validation you actually need. You're putting the work in between time to actually elevate in your life. And it don't click for everyone. And to be honest, it didn't click for me until after high school. You know, going through moments in my life when I where I wasn't getting my way, when I was losing friends, when I lost a girlfriend, when I got to see both sides of not being wanted and being wanted as a person. But I told myself the truth. I told myself it's about what do I actually want. It ain't about being wanted by anybody else. It ain't about having all the things in the world, but it's about knowing what do you want. And then once you answer that question, it's a smooth sail. I mean, your life will start to treat you better. Life will start to be, heading in the right direction for you. And ever since I took that route, I seen a major difference in my life. I seen people treat me different. I seen people try to throw me off what I was on. I seen people try to come around me because it's the energy of taking action in your life. It's the energy of knowing that you hold the truth of what you actually want to do in your life that people gravitate to because it's not normal. It's not normal to be around someone who's just driven on what they actually do and they're enjoying their passions. And that is how they're actually living. And then the thing you got to understand, your passions can honestly be monetized to where it's taking care of you. But first, you got to take care of yourself and take care of your mind. See, this is things I didn't know before. And then when I came in terms with them, it's hard to sit with them. It's hard to be disciplined. It's hard to go to the gym when you know you got to go to the gym or you need to go to the gym. It's not easy. It's the truth. Then you looking for woman validation, and then it's like you you ain't got no bops around. You ain't got no shorty. You can't get to the real woman because to be honest, the real woman, yes, you may come across one that come up with you while you during the come up stages, but to be honest, you're not gonna get to that real woman stage till you become a real man, until you know what you want and where you want to go in your life and how you gonna get there and how you gonna maintain standing there, how you gonna hold down your territory. So I came to realize these things and just the impact on my life. I don't stress about anything, and if I do, come across a low moment, I know it's only a moment to go back up because I have an understanding where it comes down, comes back up. I understand I can't be too hard on myself, even though I push for the limit, even though I push for the best of myself. But I understand that I just gotta be in a place of just I'm one with self. That's why I don't even say I'm in competition with myself because there is no competition. There is no moment I'm not with myself to where I have understanding. It's gonna be all right. And I understood I'm gonna be in the ride with myself and the ones that really want to get it to go forward. See, I used to be the simp tripping over the woman, like, yo, why you being this way? Why can't you do this? Why can't you just be down for me? Why can't you just see the vision I got right now? Or I had the homies that I try to install. Yo, let's put the work in. Let's just be great. Let's go work out and stuff like that. But they didn't want it for themselves. They didn't want the real brotherhood of strong men moving forward in our life, constantly elevating. You can't bring everybody with you. Everybody can't come up with you. And it's not that you a bad person. It's just you understand the truth. You understand you have to remove yourself from certain situations because certain situations aren't aligned with what you want. And then once you understand that, then when you approach the woman, when you approach the girl you want to talk to, you talking to her with a whole different confidence. You talking to her with a whole different swagger. Because once you understand the truth, you constantly elevate, move on this sense of smoothness where you're not overthinking much, where you understand that everything gonna be okay in the end. Because you're putting the work in between time while being one with self. I had to understand that. Before then, I was just moving like a bobblehead, just doing extra, doing more than my part, not being in my lane. But it took the moments as a boy to understand, no, not no more. Or the moments as a man, no, not no more. Because that is how you learn. You have to go through things to learn. So how do you go through things? You get yourself out there and move in your life and not trip in your life and understand everything gonna be okay in your life. So you gotta choose. You gotta make the decisions yourself because it all come down to a decision. What decision are you gonna make when it's your moment? What decision are you gonna make when it's your time? Your time to show up for yourself. Will you show up or will you back down from the challenge as soon as the challenge come around? This is what separates you. This is what is gonna make you or break your character. And I had to learn that. So I stopped caring. I stopped caring so much about everything that wasn't valid to the elevation. I stopped caring so much that wasn't valid to just enjoying life. I stopped caring about things that just was holding me down in my life because I knew it was gonna stop me from getting to where I needed to go. A lot of y'all tripping on just not having friends. Y'all tripping on the shorty not seeing your value right now. You tripping on just so much, bro. It ain't even worth it, bro. You know bills due at the end of the month. You know that life of just being more free with yourself and really living your passions still got to be done. So why are you tripping on the homies that's not around? Why are you tripping on the fake that already happened that was just lessons in your life? I had to understand that. So I stopped caring so much. The only thing I truly, truly care about is how I respond to things. How am I going about things? How am I going about the structure in my life? Dramatic change I seen. I mean, dog, I'm in the gym. I'm going hard in the gym. In my lane, not focused on nobody, just working. And you get choosing signals. Women want to be around. Women, giving you small talk. Women staring at you. But that is the energy life gives you when you put what you need to put first. And caring about the nonsense won't get you anywhere. Caring about the nonsense will keep you in the same spot as the person that's, giving you invalid input on, somewhere that they see you at, and they don't want you to reach the heights. They don't really want you to reach the next level that you're destined to reach. You got to understand that. And you got to honestly hold it down for yourself to where you believe your take on things. You believe what you believe is valid because you're not going to always be right in your life. You'll come to realize that. And you also want to learn from other people's mistakes. And, someone who's wise or in the position you want to be in, listen to them. But so much that we in the house, growing up, the family not seeing our vision as far as career path, and then we get down on ourselves. We think, is it really possible? I can do what I'm seeing the visions. Oh, I want to be an entrepreneur, but my mother wants me to be a doctor. Dog, you gotta go for what you want to go for in your life. No one is living your life but you. No one is, going through the everyday process in your body but you. So you gonna live someone else's life in your own body? That's lame. That's caring too much. I'm telling you, caring so much will take you out the game. Caring so much will have you living a life that you were never really truly live. You were never supposed to live that life, but because you care so much, it took you down that route. It took you down that direction in your life. Listen, coming from a person who's seeing the truth, who's living the truth, you have to elevate past caring so much. It is a key factor to being your full potential self. I'm not saying you can't care about things that's supposed to be cared about, but the over caring, the overdoing your part, the overdoing to where you over in someone else's lane is lame. You would never reach true boss levels. But with that, you gotta accept the truth. I mean, a lot of y'all have a problem with accepting the truth in y'all life. Y'all have a problem with coming to terms that, maybe this not for me. Maybe it's not cut out for me to care so much to where I'm down on myself. Or maybe y'all not honest with yourself to say, yo, I'm not nice enough. I need to put in more work in this life thing. I need to put in more shots up with basketball because I can't shoot. A lot of y'all can't shoot. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all can't shoot. That one person you just leave open at the 3-point line, it's because he's not putting in the work to be nicer at the 3-point line. He's staying stagnant to just be okay to, with his skill set. But they're going to care about someone else's opinion that's actually not valid. Instead of caring about the person that's saying, yo, bro, maybe you should work on your 3-point because you a liability when it comes down to 3-pointers. That is the only people you should be listening to, the ones that's actually seeking for better for yourself. That's it. Everything else is unvalid. Everything else will have you living someone else's life. But you must possess the truth. You must be able to have the confidence to approach the things you want to approach in your life and take action when it comes to you. Just like the woman when she's in your face, you want to talk to her in your tone and let her know what you want her to what you want to let her know. But you can never let her know what you want to let her know because you're stuck on overthinking. You stuck on caring so much. You stuck on what happened yesterday with the ex shorty. It's a new one right here. Or you thinking too much in the future. Oh, I want this to be my girlfriend. I want this to be my wife. When really she's just a vibe for in the moment. When I stopped caring so much, I started to enjoy what's in the moment. I started to enjoy what's right now. What does this moment have to offer right now? And I seen my life dramatically change. I'm in a better financial position. I'm in a better mental space. I'm in a better physique. I'm in a better body because I view myself as the answer, the solution. Me knowing the truth, me taking action in my life, me living for the legacy. You have to know things is bigger than what it seems, not in a way to overthink, but to know you're worth more. Understand that your life is literally a legacy, a book ready to unravel. But you have to write down the chapters. What is a book with no ink in the page? You have to put ink in your pages. You have to take action in your life, but you can never get to the action caring so much, man. So what you gonna do? You gonna choose the better life, or you gonna choose to stay in the same spot in life? Because I've been there. I've been in the person who just who in the bed all day, getting high all day, and just just oh, you know what I mean, just vibing, but really just not vibing inside, just not living the life I'm supposed to live for real. It was until I did the deep diving on what I need to do and accepted everything that happened in my life and stopped caring about every little thing that was unvalid. That's when my life dramatically changed. And for the ones who know, who living by that, they know, because it's just things start just happening. I got my first business. I started my passions in life. I start helping thousands and thousands of people around the world, sending me daily messages, bro. Like, yo, you just helped me out, man. Like, appreciate it. I needed that. Like, I'm getting back on track. I'm making 6 figs this year. Just healthy things of going forward in life. Or I'm able to talk to this shorty now. I speak my mind to her. You got to. And that's how you live it, bro. You live it how you want to live it. You live it up how you gonna run it up, man. Put the plan together so everything come intact together. But you have to attack life. The ones who run it up. The ones who want more. The ones who will have more. It's at the point, bro. It's at the point, bro. You gotta just understand this, bro. You gotta understand this and apply this to your life, and everything will be alright in your life. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, and subscribe, man. I'm gonna holler at you on another one, man.